He's Tom Curran, great reporter covering the Patriots, Comcast Sportsnet New England. Do you expect this, Tommy?
I did. I thought that he would play his last down for the Patriots. I didn't think it would follow in such quick fashion, but I felt that he was done with the Patriots based upon the fact that he's made fools of them. You know, he signed a contract extension. He gave $50,000 back when doing that to the charitable foundation of the Patriots. Robert Kraft talked about how, he really had come to appreciate the kid and thought he had grown up, and Aaron Hernandez gave all that lip service to that. And I think that in the end, he's made fools of them, and I think that is completely untenable to them. And it also, Dan, hints to me that the Patriots must know that the charges and his involvement are up to his eyeballs.
Yeah, and that's what I brought up, that they're going to do their due diligence here, because it's not a knee-jerk reaction that he got released, because if you believe in the guy and you believe that he'll be exonerated, you're going to stand by him. I think that the Patriots did their own work here and realized that Aaron Hernandez is in way too deep for them to throw away a life preserver his way.
Sure, think about it. When you're running an NFL football team, you're going to have details from both the state police and the local police, and you're going to have incredible levels of involvement with law enforcement. And if you're a billionaire owner who has connections to the law enforcement and can say, how bad is this? And they say, pretty flippin' bad, Bob. Then you know, as it comes down the line, what your course of action is going to be. And, of course, he's released within 2 hours of the charges coming down. Additionally, Dan, I would think that us in the media, we sometimes will get a call from someone when we're heading down the wrong road, and they'll say, hey, you're barking up the wrong tree here. You better lay off. Nobody got any of those calls in the past week with Hernandez.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted anybody to back off here. I think that given the fact you had reports in Boston that he was going to be, issued an arrest warrant last Thursday, it was a matter of not if but when. The question is, what could be the punishment here as far as him and the Patriots backing him? That how this affects them, because now you got Gronkowski, you have no idea what's going on,
sure,
and you got Hernandez, so. You can't put any stock in Hernandez now in your future. So what are the Patriots looking at here as a football team?
They're looking at 10-6.
They might sign up for 10-6 right now, Tom.
They might. I believe I just saw this on Twitter, and I have been zipping around, but I think the stat was with Gronkowski conceivably down at the beginning of the season on PUP, the Patriots' top 5 pass catchers from 2012 are gone. So that would mean Lloyd, Welker, Hernandez, Gronkowski starting out down, and possibly Danny Woodhead, I think, would be the 5th. So you have a revamped offense, and you have the Patriots are going to swallow a significant financial bullet, as they should, I believe, with Aaron Hernandez's release, because there was $12.5 million guaranteed in that contract. Mike Florio on PFT has a post on some of those numbers as well.
What was his rep, though, going into camp? The reason why I bring it up when he went into camp, because we had Wes Welker on and realized that, he said, I'm going to beat the F out of you. And that was the first week he was there in training camp. That probably should have been a red flag for somebody in there. But, once again, if you produce, we'll cover this up. Were the Patriots covering up Aaron Hernandez?
I think they were hoping to reach him. And they were able to do what we like to refer to as due diligence all the time, because Urban Meyer was the head coach at Florida, and the Patriots took in that draft Brandon Spikes, Jermaine Cunningham, and Aaron Hernandez. Not coincidentally, Brandon Spikes has been a bit of a pain in the ass, to be candid. Jermaine Cunningham has had a 4-game PED suspension, and now Hernandez has been released because of his involvements off the field. So they felt, I believe, that they were getting solid recommendations from Urban Meyer, and apparently there's a disconnect between the advice they were getting and the skinny they were getting and what they've gotten, or they suspended what they believed because they thought that they could enmesh him in their system, baptism in the Patriots way, and you come out a solid young man.
But does the Patriots way, does that even exist?
No. It's just that is a media creation, and I don't even think it's a local media creation. I think, and it's been purported by guys who played for the team. The Patriots way was just, being selfless. And that meant selfless in the terms of not self-promoting either, and putting the team first in every way. And that's what every team strives for. It's the Jaguar way. It's everybody's way.
You don't hear that very often, the Jaguar way.
Well, the Jaguars are getting hot with every single Patriot who gets released, so we might see Aaron Hernandez heading that way.
What would be the worst part of this sports week? Obviously, the severity of Hernandez being arrested, but just the fact that Hernandez has been arrested. You have Doc Rivers, who has been released or traded, and you have the Bruins losing the Stanley Cup.
The lasting image will be Hernandez. The most psychic damage will be the Bruins. And everybody knew that the horse was out of the barn with the Celtics, I think, and Doc is a footnote.
Well, as long as the Red Sox keep playing well, then you're okay.
The who?
Yeah, your Sox.
I haven't seen anything like that yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagine if they were having chicken and beer in the clubhouse right now with the Red Sox.
Oh, they could do anything they want to in there right now. Drop a disco ball, boys.
Thank you, Tommy.
Okay.
Tom Curran, Comcast Sportsnet New England. Man, that's a rough week. Rough couple of days here for Boston fans.